Got Galio and Pantheon to try and match that. On the other side, Tristana makes it quite slippery. The LR got a lot of tools to potentially undercut Nord's dive plans. However, Nord can be a lot more suspect about looking for those dive plans. And if LR ever mess up using the Galio ult and the Pantheon ult, there's big windows which Nord can play through. It also involves Baus not being completely mullered in the game. Here we go. Get very, very valuable. So basically what I'm saying is keep your eyes on the jungler. They've got a lot of agency to make plays. Sorry, Vi, except good. Some truth to that, though. It's a more high damage variant, right? With the Vi struggles to be a soul carrier, and when in theory really can just be a carry in the game.
Minions have spawned.
Meow. See? Okay. Chachi. It's got Hail of Blades, by the way, for immediate burst. Ouch. Oh yeah, move myself into range. What am I doing? You're absolutely right. I'm so glad someone's paying attention. Nikolai, you're so right. Oh my god. So busy doing social stuff. Nikolai, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. I am in fact just slightly dumb. Oh dear. Chachi's the most experience against Bowser makes it a little rough. I think, honestly, Chachi was deservedly MVP this split. He had a really, really, really good split. I think his finals weren't fantastic, but the rest of the split was awesome. And his upper bracket was demolition against that. Thanks, mate. No problem. I can't believe I forgot to move it. The reason is, I've got, like, the game screen here on my other screen, so I'm looking at it there. And it's kind of like a feed for my OBS, but it doesn't contain my camera. So I was busy looking at that, thinking, well, everything seems fine. Good flash mid needed. Bloody hell, good work, no way. And I just hadn't realized I hadn't moved my camera back, because I wasn't looking at it. And I look over and say, what do you mean my camera? And I will look over the screen and realize I'm just sat in the middle of the screen. Which is not particularly professional of me. Sorry about that one. Good night, guy. Good night, guys, says Lucky Man. It's a bit early for that, isn't it? Only just started. Aha! That's actually a lot of damage on the bows there. Can Chachi flash anything? Maybe not. Reset on the Raptors. And Gankles loses that. Oh, the flash for the Rupture and the auto. Nice work, Chachi. That rupture was clean as fuck, by the way. Oh, woohoo! Nice return fire. That's really great. Dollar Bolo, it was nice. Hey, Mr. Watts. Good to see you. No, very expensive. What happened there? Ah, nice. Well, I mean, Vez, you were on... Oh, come on, Chachi. He was on a ward. That's quite bad. I can't believe I hit Aragon as WE got eliminated. That's incredible. That's incredible. I think I'm about there with social stuff. 1 sec. Once. Okay, good charm. Into the ult. Oh, hang on. Yanko's got interrupted. Oh, that's problematic. I think Nemesis probably still does die, and that gets a reset on the ult. Gets the shield. Trying to back away. I think he just dies. Okay, 1 for 1. No, we've still got an ult charge to work with. Dodges out. Charm out. Yep, nice work. Okay. Been very even so far. Important kill onto Nemesis. All good. Game's entertaining. That's good to know. Yeah. Now the charm. That interrupt on Yankos coming through was massively key. I think otherwise Nemesis dies 5 seconds early there. You know what I mean? Long before Velia gets in. Probably do, I think. Ooh. Is that a flash from Velia? No, who did I hear that flash from? No way. Game sound is too low. Okay. We can change that. I do like the Feats of Warfare is 3 kills now. Yeah, it's a lot more balanced. I think blasting for first blood was a bit mental. Ari flashed Alex is jealous. Boom, Eka. That's poor even for your stand. How is Bowser? Of course, proxy farming. Nemesis needs to hold on. That's a lot of damage. Back away we go. Flash from Yankos. Do you get the ult off Bow? Nash. I think he could be in danger here because Reckless can just, yeah, do that. Game sound is too high. Rats are dancing on. That was a really nice play. Hospital's got the easy bracket, potentially. His channels. I do LPL with him and Nymera. But this is me co-streaming, and Onivia asked whether he could restream some of this stuff. And I said sure, because I get more viewers this way, which is cool. As for LPL stuff, I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be BLG. I have a sneak. Who do you think will win the fight between Mike Tyson and a baby with no arms and no legs? I mean, the baby, obviously, because Mike Tyson is too gentle a human these days, clearly, to let that happen. And the baby clearly has superpowers. It's a trick question. Well, Baus is dead. Unless he can ult out. Okay, flashes. So I think we'll win between KT and T1. Theoretically, it should be T1. If it is a T1 that played the 2 series they played before playoffs, they're going to get 3-1'd. The other carries and messing up laning state that you shouldn't be messing up. Then we'll have a series on. Then T1 should win. It's a telecom war, and T1 didn't come into playoffs looking particularly hot. So that makes me very nervous to call that series. Oh, bye, Cody Jack. solo carry this game. She is half the gold lead individually. Like, I am well surprised. What is it? 3 ganks? 3 ganks? The Nemesis is this far ahead? That's mental. The best KT has looked in years, and the worst T1 has looked in years. I mean, I still remember T1 in summer last year looking abysmal at points. I mean, LR have got 2 dragons. Eternal Soul Point would be in a minute. A 3k up. Particularly in some very concerning places. Mostly mid and then jungle bot. KT wins if they get red side Kappa. Okay, flash. Inax, you had flash. Okay, yeah, burns it now. Fine. Prediction LCK team will qualify for MSI. I mean, realistically, guys, it's Gen G is the team that will be the #1, basically. They're obviously going. And then I think realistic, probably between HLE, KT, T1. In all the best and often worst ways as well. We know how ardent that fan base is. And I think that meant that if you ever were going to switch to Smash, it was going to be challenging. But yeah, I kind of agree. I would have liked to see more Smash. I think it would have been a better metaphor. I really do. And that's not to say that Guma is bad, I just don't know whether he's LCK winning good right now. I wonder whether Smash could have been with a bit of... I think it's been a great meta for Guma, and I don't think he picked the champion he needed to. Velia, Think just dies here. Charm, nice dodge on the Comet Spear. Important shutdown. Nash. Has exhaustion. That Cho'Gath could actually be a serious problem this game. Oh my days. So he, yeah, that's mid lane turret gone. That's, yeah, LR should be fine from this point. Like, the Syndra alone should be game ending. You got a start who's also didn't Stash 8 the rest of the year off. I genuinely don't know. Genuinely don't know. There is a bit of playing to their opponent's for level. I agree. No way. Good ult away, actually. Isn't Syndra just an auto-win pick for LR? It's very good. I think it's probably Nemesis' most, like, domineering champion. That makes sense. When he's on the Syndra, he tends to be very oppressive, very inexorable. How much farm he gets, how often he shoves up, how much damage he gets down. Like, you just, like, kind of look down and go, wait, how is he at 205 CS right now? And everyone else is trying to catch up with him. But him and Crownie did a very good job of being efficient as a CS picker. The Fury's pretty scary here too, though. Like, I think if once Jankos hits Black Cleaver, he could be problematic this game. There's the Cosmic Drive that Nemesis loves. There's the Riftmaker and the Infedge. I think NORD pass the next dragon unless they get to the second items themselves. And then they can play. Oh, hang on. Nice pick. Wait. Nash is probably going to be in danger here, but he's got his ult to work with. They summon both globals? Oh, LR have really fluffed this. Those globals are not going to be up, I don't think, particularly the Galio ult, before Dragon, are they? When it is round 2, it is rank 2, so maybe they are. Maybe I overspeak it. Globals are always very long cooldowns. How much ability Ace of Bows have right now? You have about a minute, Rogue, before Dragon spawn. Alara kind of doing a vision baity thing. If you were going to run, I'd do it now. They're about to do wait, they're doing Adakan. Okay. They're on vision, though. Nash is half. There's the Herald. Is it battle heralding time? You've got to try and smite into Cho'Gath. I don't think you want this. Alright, Jankos drives around. Whee, okay. 1 or 2 3 can catch someone. NORD still doesn't have a turret. Hey, enjoy. Well, the way it was lost is the main issue. I think it's fine if Zeus wanting out, but it's hard to trust management of a team that fumbles like that, especially when T1's fans have spent there basically their whole careers either as number 1 or number 2 team at worst. There's some truth to that. I think the fact that, I think the Zeus situation was handled very poorly. Into the Smash Guma situation also being handled quite poorly. It's not been a very pretty look for upper management. Don't think that's as much to do with the coach, really. Good charm. Failure. Goes on forwards. Gets a bit of a heal. That's a nice engage from Nash. Did it turn into all that much? No, it doesn't. Jankos pulled the packs a bit early. He doesn't quite die, but they lose the Ahri. That's going to be soul point, isn't it? Nemesis. Can't quite flash for the ult. His ult is down rather. Ooh, falls away. Flash, grand entrance, barrier, hero's entrance. A lot of entrances. Chachi flashes on in, but he's still going to get hit by the Scat of the Week. Nemesis and Reckless Masterclass. Hey, Lion Man, good to see you. NORD scale's better. No. Syndra and Tristana scale better. The Kai'Sa is good scaling, but I think that's matched by the Tristana. Syndra outscales Ahri pretty heavily. Cho'Gath theoretically outscales. The Fury kind of outscales, but I think, like, compositionally, the range, the poke, the Syndra doing this will get more and more problematic. Remember, Syndra actually just has insane amounts of value left. Amber streamed? Oh, she did! I didn't get to go. I was out. How was the stream? They don't scale better? I think NORD scale better this game pretty heavily. Sorry, LR scale better this game. Sorry. Did I say NORD? I meant Lost don't scale better. Like, Alistair scales well, but I think the carries will scale significantly better. Tristana is one of the OG hyper carries, and that'll match the Kai'Sa just fine. Syndra outscales Ahri pretty heavily. You just off value of your passive alone. Cho'Gath and Neferi outscale Pantheon and Galio, but I don't think to a meaningful enough level to take away from the backline. Yeah, did I say NORD movie? I meant Lost Ratones. Okay, about it. If I said NORD, I was wrong. Oh god, guys. Yeah, that's Also, global value as the game goes on means you can just collapse faster too. Out hand, out range, out CC, and confidence aside. Yeah, I think it's just a lot better from Lost Ratones. TP in. You explained for how long said NORD, I think. Okay, so my explanation was correct. I just said the wrong team name. Good to know. No, mostly correct. My favorite kind of. Nash is so dead. Yeah. That's Ruin ult, by the way. Oh, flash the shield of Durand. Yankos is a dead man. Nice. Unleashed power. This has been an absolute shellacking. Whee, look at that gold. Nash just dying again. Yeah. Yeah, it is. No way. Good job. It doesn't matter though, does he? Because he gets absolutely blasted by a bus shop and leash fire. I mean, this game is so over. Is it just me or does League become boring when one team always just win? Cast for sleep. I was a bit there. Sorry. Well, I was hoping NORD would be a little bit more competitive in the early game, and they weren't. Lost Ratones winning an early game is a problem. That should not have happened. Alright, valiant effort. Oh, go on. Want to kill off Nemesis card. Oh, good grief. Well then, that is, Bousy. With the founder dive, my goat. That was absolutely brutal. How can Kaiser play this comp? It was Kaiser playing into double global. It was basically you needed to be able to bait the globals out, or kill people so fast the globals came in too late. Okay. They go towards the ship and the cocaine. Right. Let's have a think about these drafts. LR. You've got TF Shins out. Turn up. Either the volley or the Lucian Nami and smash through. assuming it's the way Varus builds, I actually think the NORD don't have the best ways to kill off a volley bear if he gets to keep autumn. The range on NORD gets really annoying. And right, team's coming. Let me grab it. First T2 start dance dodging, basic.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
LR thinks Lucian can 1v9. Yeah, I mean, if okay. Lucian can 1v9, assuming the Vial isn't truly scary. You have got, if you can glide this game, you can really punish the Xerath and the Varus because you can just dodge the skill shot. But the sustain and kit of the sustain kit tend to be hard, hard to be counted. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you, Lorendi. I think there's some good combos from NORD. LR have put a lot of eggs in the crowny basket, right? They've got a lot of setup for this Lucian to blow people up. But they'll need to. Right, let me go get this tea. Nice. Run from the chair, Emmy. Basically. Hello, is that one Alexander? How you doing? How was Tiergarten? That seems reasonable. Why is there no official EU Masters stream? That's I forgot to move my camera again. God damn it. Hang on. Sorry guys. Right. Oops. Why is there no official? There used to be, unfortunately, there will be an official stream, but only for like the last couple rounds. They've only got a very, very small team for it as well. I normally am one of the EMEA Masters casters. I have been for years. Not so far this year. But yeah, it's kind of down to us at the minute because there is no official stream. It's quite sad. But hey, here we are. Yeah, Nikolai should have done it again. Yeah, see, I needed you to tell me that earlier, Nikolai. My camera session. Sorry, Mama. Greetings from Mexico. Hey, Senor Wolf. He gets away with it. Ow, that Sky Splitter hurts, though. You'd better be on LEC next year. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. LCK, I mean, I have applied. No guarantees. It's a wonderful crew, and there's a lot of amazing casters going forward. It'd be amazing with Atlas, actually. I'd love to cat with Atlas. It'd be a dream. It'd be very entertaining. Flash. Crowny. He's in danger. Cleanse as well. Anax going forwards. The speed up from Nami passive. Hits the arrow. Nice work. Okay, that's really disastrous. Yankos better get jumped on. They have the damage. Good stun with the shocking orb. Arcano pulse. Yankos is fine. Really important pickup spot. The Lucian's really important to this game. That's a sucky way to have things happen, not gonna lie. Very sucky indeed. With a Belveth QOL changing a Belveth top at MSI. I mean, that's hilarious, but I doubt it. I think Valier's gapping Yankos so far this series. He had a decent Pantheon game. I don't think the fear is that bad from Yankos. I really liked how Nemesis screwed with him. Faust is so dead, and the arrow. Oh no, they try to give it over. Hang on, Arcana Pulse. Hit. Enix should get this. Oh my god, he gets away. Oh, no way. Clean. All right, took an extra flash, but he gets it. Look at the jungle CSD. Yeah, Velia's actually managed to get a whole quadrant ahead, hasn't he? I think Vi's going to try and change that by waiting for some respawns on camp in the enemy jungle here. Jump about. Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, Velia's a quadrant ahead, mate. Nemesis needs to be a bit wary here, actually. They messed up the, Did they bring Shen in for this? No, Shen's got his ult on cooldown. Oh, Shen had his... Oh, Shen got interrupted. What interrupted him? Was it the Nami bubble? Shen was coming in. Did NORD choose red side? I'm assuming so. What? I'm going to look up something. Okay. Chachi. Oh, unstoppable. Oh, that's close. No flash on Baus. I think if he lands a Shadow Dash here, he gets the kill. Shield. Baus gonna look for the Thundering Smash. Watch the Sky Splitter cooldown. Chachi can't stay. Really, At this point, NORD are actually in an okay position. Chachi. Oh, that's tight. Needs to not be there. Cease and desist. No amount of damage on the back. I think Baus wins this in the extended trade, actually. It's alright. Flash. Okay, required. So you get the ult. Chachi was recalling some close turret. Do they get the whole turret off? They might, you know. Hang on, they can get quite a lot of value here. They've got 2 grubs. Might be a bit much to get both. I like Nemesis some. I mean, he's got spellbook, remember, so he can change out quite freely. But it's a good combo in tier. Where's Vasu when you need it? Hey, Ruby, good to see you. So you say, hey to Ruby, not your best girl. Sorry, duo. I thought I already had said hey to you, to be fair. There was the honest answer. Apologies. Done. Okay, Chachi. Go out of the Thundering Smash. When does he have a Shadow Assault? Gets a decent heal. Got the Tiamat. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Well, nicely done. Double smite incoming. Yeah, good Bobby. That was clever. Dragons in turn. Orella are going to contest. They might. Also, the draws for round 16. Okay, yeah, it was unfortunate draws. It was about worst case scenario. Pretty close to. Not great. Yeah, I mean, he starts off for the extra TP, but that's hilarious. It really was. Ooh. Hang on. Can they get more? I think they've got him. Nicely done. Great dive. Now Crownie's in danger too. Culling is well short. Okay. No, I don't know about... Okay, they probably do need to back off here. They're a bit low. Velia could potentially get in danger here. There's no water there to get behind. Nemesis does have TP and ult though. Emir needs LR to go far. Kind of. They do in the sense of viewership would be much better, but Mouse with the front full heal.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Mouse. Oh, good flash. The shield with the rocket belt. Nah, he's gonna die anyway. Good kill. Okay. Nicely done. Almost genius from Baus. Not quite. More character going, I want Nord, then getting Nord while the draw happened off screen. That is kind of funny. Oh. Oh, Chachi gets hit with the Aqua Prison. Okay, tidal wave for ult. Big cooldown. Still rank 1. Brownie. Crash down on, arrow. The double Aqua Prism, very clean. They have like... Oh, Nemi, I don't actually know whether you want to... Yeah, well, you get the global out. That's Crownie down both summoners again. This Lucian's not having fun at all. Got an awful message from my dad about accidentally pooping on his trousers. Oh, that's funny. There's context. I won't provide it. That's very funny. Oh, that's funny. I think Shopify Rebellion are gonna be a bit MSI, not Flyfish. Oh, cool. Brownie. Remember, doesn't have any summons. Great flash! Oh my god, he got blasted! The Lucian got something back. Nash might be in trouble. There's 1 for 1 in terms of the 80 carries. Gachi's here. Flash away. Belly's looking for more. The wind becomes lightning. Really good stuff. The Titanic Hydra burst through Chachi to kill that off. There's Valve survives on the other side. Those are the first 2 kills of the game for LR, by the way. And they've ended up with a gold lead now out of nowhere. That's mental. How does this team do this? In fairness, Velia is somehow, some way, 50 CS up in the jungle. Let's look up on bot side. They weren't looking at Baus. I'm assuming he just got to ult out. Yeah. Okay. Oh my days. The healing from Frenzied Maul is ridiculous. Okay, Herald charge mid. You look for... They're going to drive over to Dragon, okay. How is your live? Probably. Probably Caedrel. Yeah, very true. Ooh, hang on, that's a bit of a bold way to go. Be fine. Scouting mission. Far around. Yankos needs another camp. His smite is still unupgraded. Yankos actually really needs to run towards Raptors or something. His smite's still at 900. Oh, they need to go for the fight then. Here we go. Oh, big chunk onto Reckless. Gen can join. Poke on Avelia. I don't know about this one. Okay, they blew up no way. The Inax might be able to pop people back line. Baus is such a problem. As if Nema got away with an ult like that. Gachi's gonna die. Inax survives for a second. Sky split up. Nash is gonna follow. Oh my god, Baus. What an insane angle. That is brutal. Reminder, Lost Ratones started this game 0-6. And now 4k up. Oh my god. Whoa. Bausu. Okay, another ult. What do you even do at this point? What would you even do at this point? Gachi, gotta dash away. Dunk. Jumps out. We'll have to flash out. A nightmare for NORD. His LR's comp scales harder. Yeah, probably does. Oh, Inax. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, how is this Shinzao ended up so strong? Yeah, audacious charge. Oh, my God. Velia's Shinzao. 2 levels up. Thing of beauty. 404. Enemy AD carry not found. That's nasty. Nasty. LR just really do have Nord's number. They kind of do, don't they? They basically, ever since that upper bracket, have been angry about it. I agree. Also, I hate to see you 5 AQ Atreides. So just pull. Nice. Nice. Good combo. Oh my god, what? How did he get that? Oh, you should hang on the other side. Solo kill onto Baus. 2 for 1. Yankos could be real pissed he died there. He's got to literally, he's a champion now. Here he goes. He ult out. He does. Whee. The yellow card on the turret. Yeah, nasty. Yeah, I genuinely wasn't expecting that pop. That's ridiculous. 50 CS lead in the jungle still. That's a 3k lead in the jungle. My god. Rapid Fire's just got done as well. Rocket Belt, Rapid Fire, Lich Bane gold cards, by the way. Still no transformation on Inax's Muramana at 22 minutes. That kind of sucks. Ooh, nice engage. Mouse. Max out. Oh, man. Lots of damage, though. Oh, yeah. Ash is warding him off quite well. Brownie's coming as well. That's a 3-level gap in the jungle. The only time we really see that is when like things like Graves are in the game. Hang on, to try and turn it. Finally gets the Crescent Guard. Brownie survives. Velia also survives. Nemesis gates in. Turning on to the... Yeah, Ghosts. Velia just sped his way through that, by the way. How was he so fast? I think it was just the Nami speeding him up. Ooh, Chachi. Nice taunt. Great combo. And actually the Twilight, not Twilight Stride. What's the safety aura? The dodge aura. What's it called again? Oh no. Spirit Refuge. That's the one. It's really good. I don't know whether you want this in Axe. Yeah, like why walk at this? What? Oh god. Love seeing you on the LEC this year, man. Keep up the good. Oh, thanks, Edbo. I see you on YouTube. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, we did Initialise. I didn't realize it was me. I mean, I can't have that one, Gio. Well, they get the dragon. That's actually kind of a big win here. Stop soul point. Oh, Gachi's dead. Yeah, and over comes Yankos. Shorts is cute. Don't turn it around on the other side. The gold card. I mean, that's not the best Magnet Storm of all time, is it? Missed the arrow. I mean, good grief. Nah, I'd win, says Inax. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No way? Oh my god, is he gonna die? Just about out? Okay. Onivia, Arcana Pulse. If you can get the shutdown here, that's actually really significant. No way gets it. Good Daunt. You just killed the jungler and Nemesis is about to die. I think you can Baron off this. Baus is gonna get the inhibitor, but I think you turn for... Can he? Oh, they've actually just lost the Baron. What am I talking about? Oh, well, of course they just took the Baron. Well... Get rid of 2 of the Barons. You lose the inhibitor. Don't quite kill Crowny. Probably, it's still a win for LR. Still a win for LR. Very obvious. However, you get what you can get from that, bluntly. Okay, the shutdown is important. It buys a death cap for No Way, and that is significant. Have a look at this again. Obviously, they try to play this one out. It's actually a really good shot from No Way in a second here. Yeah, that's a great shot. And they just continue to fight afterwards. I was like, oh, they can take Baron off this, but of course they can. Even in skill, 7k up. Yeah, I know. Pretty wild, isn't it? $6.9k ahead. Nice. Yankos needs to leave. Oh, hang on, turn it. Wonderful shutdown. Yankos will die. I don't think he necessarily cares. I don't think Nash needed to go in there. But the Zeke's running. Heal pop. Try and get people in. Chop orb lands into the Eye of Destruction. There's an audacious charge, and you just don't have the damage to kill off this bloody Shinzao. In the base, Baus is just bousing. Oh my days, he's such a problem. Does he get another inhibitor? He does! Noah's at least picked up some kills here. But I don't think he gets to stay. Hell yeah, yeah, if you'd hit that one, oh boy, hang on. Press guard, charge, not used. When's the rapid fire up? Lands on Chachi. I mean, that's all 3 in hits. Have you got a TP to get in behind? I mean, this game's over now. That's it. I mean, the moment 3 in hits goes down to a comp like this, you can never leave the base because TF or Volley Bear are just going to slide on in and end the game. You have to give up this dragon. And then probably... I can't fight it. Okay. Yeah, of course, he's just dead, isn't he? Yeah. Holy moly, Velia! Ew! Ew, brother, ew! I mean, game's over. What do you do? Faust dives. Course pipes the Nexus. Drangos tries to engage the mitigate card. I mean, he was also just levels and levels and levels behind. Hell yeah. Absolutely tore apart that game. I'm so... Vladimir. Oh my god, Vladimir. Let me think. How does Vladimir play into this? Vladimir is really annoying for Trundle. Is that going to be GP mid as well? It is going to be... Hang on, okay. Blank that. So it'll be GP into Vladimir. Vladimir is notoriously quite good in a GP. You're a ranged champion. You can play with a barrel minigame. You can also pull the barrel explosion if you need to. It's a free scaling lane. Okay, so NORD pulled out some spice. You're using Maokai and Gangplank ult to set up for Zeri loop. Sion's your front. On the other side, matchups. They want the Blitzkled to snowball with the Trundle. If that doesn't happen, I think their comp makes a lot less sense. NORD, all about the scaling, the AoE team fights, the zone control, set up the Zeri for success. No way scary later on. GP mid. Where the hell is Hipbrain when you need it? Hipbrain? Where art thou? I present to thee GP mid. We'll do it there. There it is. Look. The GP. It is here. For you. Nothing super crazy in the runes there. First strike on GP. Gonna try and farm up that way, basically. So, question 1, can LR snowball early game? Question 2, can NORD get to mid game happily? If you can get to 2+ items on Gangplank Zeri, backed up by the Maokai sign and the Lulu, things get a lot easier. LR lacking some CC, they very much are. That's partly why I'm saying they need these skirmishes to work. You want these lane matchups to be as potent as they can be. You want the Kled, the Blitzcrank to be as annoying as they possibly can. Because if you just come down a straight 5v5, your comp makes a lot less sense. And if it just comes down to even skirmishes, I think it makes a lot of sense. Good early hook. Ash is actually okay-ish. Because again, you got like, look, you got Blitzcrank into Enchanter. Hook the Enchanter, you win that one. Vladimir into GP. GP doesn't get to play the barrel minigame. You lose it horribly. It's a bad time. Kled into Sion. You win that as well. All about big lane matchups this game, bro. If they don't get value out of this, then what? But how woke is this script, says Limbo? It's a fun draft. What's your take, Teddy? What's your thesis?
Everyone pays.
Hook counter. 1. All right, Jeffrey, that's your job. Hook counter. That's not a hook. 2. And no, Nash's dead. Nice. 2 for 2. Maybe the Great Council decides it does not happen. Part of its work LRA organization winning everything. Put them against KCB round 1. I know, right? Bousy. Woo, flash. Shield. Nice, Chachi. So fairness. And Baus flashed as well. Oh, dear. Hook counter. 2. Baus is just going to die here, isn't he? Can an axe follow? Yes, he can. Tries to pocket pistol out, but that's just easy enough. Good gold onto the Zeri. That is going to be an issue. Okay, a load of Baus's champions, it doesn't matter if he falls behind. Because he is useful enough that it doesn't matter. The champions have value, he still gets gold, whatever. Kled, not anywhere near useful or doing anything in the game. It does not Smash lane, be an absolute menace in the 1v1. Ganking Vladimir is hard work. It's very annoying. But you're just shielding to prevent dives and stuff. But yeah, as we said, you know when we were saying it's not a fun matchup for GP? Yeah, I mean, like, look. That's a 20 CS lead-ish. 15. 15, let's be fair. In mid lane. And that's after No Way TP'd early as well. Like, it's just miserable. Partly why he was mid, because he wanted to try and alleviate pressure for No Way. It's not sure about getting kills, it's just about buying some space for your poor GP. Faust, Polymorph. Can you hunt for more? You might be able to here. There's no one around. Okay, they don't want to chase too far. Dragon secured. It doesn't mean that much, but it's an early one. That's nice. Scrubs. Oh, a minute and a half away. Oh, Crowny. That flash. I don't know whether that keeps you alive, unfortunately. Lulu's empowering Zeri. Yep. And he burned both summoners. Oh, I thought there was going to be more of a problem in the Lucian game, actually. He burned both summoners early there as well and died. Don't count of 3, joke. Okay, fine. This mid lane is going to be a problem. Vladimir freeze. The X factor is the Kleb might be useless, but the Vladimir is going to be anything but this game. How's the Kleb pick working out? Not fantastically. Like he got solo killed by Chachi, and it means he's not actually ahead of a Scion as a Kled, which is not great. Okay, No Way flashes out. He's dead. You get to do nothing here. The Hema play gets him. Yeah, that is going to happen on repeat. There's your weakness in the draft. Faust. Might be dying in trade. Decimating smash. Yankos gets it with the Bramble Smash. Nah. Dodges away. Cannon barrage. Inax is going to keep running. He's got barrier on the other side of the pillar. Subjugate's not going to kill him. Velia's now actually in a lot of danger. He's going to die. Oh, Velia, that was way too far. That's a triple kill for Velia. Not for Velia, for Inax. I apologize. Not triple kill. He's got 3 kills. He's on a killing spree. That's the turn. Okay. Get grubs. Shouldn't be an issue. You know. We're back in. Oh, it was an audio issue this time around, apparently. But it's been resolved, so we're back into here. No Way's dead. Back to life. This is going to happen on repeat, man. There's not enough oranges in the world to make this K. Maybe he needs to switch to, I don't know, watermelons or something. I think Yankos just gets hooked. That's another hook counter. To turn this around though. Inax, great wall glide. Holy moly. Value's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, Nash wasn't quite in range. Okay, fine, he gets the kill. Reckless slowed down by the sapling. Nemesis is coming with Ghost and Flash. Not going over. Okay, fine. See, also game 4 Worlds 23, JDG versus T1. Yeah. Why the pause? It was an audio issue, apparently. Gunner. It's the match. It's a miserable matchup, Mud Pie. It's very, very hard, especially in dives. Like you don't get a lot to do there. That's gonna remount. Dragon. Reckless. You gonna be fine here? Yeah, they're not gonna overforce this. Nemesis is gonna back away. Gives Chachi a chance to shove up. Do they want to try and dive this? They might. Okay. Okay. Working in a group. They want to try and get that demolished proc. Didn't quite happen. GP severely outfought. I mean, yeah, the Vladimir's really messed with him. He's been like, Nemesis, but like, Noe's been dived twice. Very successfully. And also, as we said, it's not a pretty bad matchup. Behemoth Plague, flash with the Rocket Punch. Or the Power Fist and the Rocket Punch, the Rocket Grab afterwards. Gonna get too much there. When's the Morgana skin coming? I want it. Yeah. So I sent another I know a screenshot of the draft and they responded with a frowny face. Yeah, it's not the best draft ever. It has to be said. So again, this Vladimir could still win them the game. They're up 800 gold.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Team comps sometimes mean jack all when a Vladimir can just laugh and murder you. Ooh. Dive. Chachi, I don't think dies here. Tides of Blood are pretty good. It's a charge. Flash. Away from the Rocket Glove. Okay, Flash transfusion anyway. Takes an extra Flash. Value's a little low. What did that burn? Hema Plague. Flash. Subjugation. Flash on Reckless 2. Yeah, you got a lot for it. You get first turret as well? I think you do. Nice. Just. Traded for 2 turrets, though. And actually, suddenly, Kled gets a lot of gold out of nowhere. I actually also feel like Kled's quite a good matchup into GP, as you can get a lot of value out of the remounts and the Grievous Wounds. No way, did get that decent chunk. Okay, Blast Coned in. Gets the Trial by Fire. Looking for the parlay. Inax gets the kill, nice. And they get the Herald. And this Vladimir is so scary, though. Bloody hell. And again, despite by being 0 and 4, he's up 30 CS, 40 CS. Got a turret. The Kled's going to be okay in a way I didn't think he was going to be. I should have known better, really. Such crazy roster NORD has for being such a regularly performing team. To be fair, they did manhandle Lost Ratones in the upper bracket of NLC. But this hasn't been very pretty. I think they have struggled to adapt to the changes in meta a bit. Ooh, bounce. Flashes out. Go down the chart. Dragon's up. You saw a point. They want this. Bad. No way. Got a barrel waiting. Kled can TP in. Reckless on off vision, sorry. On a blast cone angle. Still isn't known. Looking now. Maokai is pretty early. Yanko's just... Okay, they jump your Nemesis. Huge shot down. Inax gets Wild Growth. Oh, that kill was so important. The Cannon Barrage means that they can't actually walk through the river either. Oh, that was massive. Huge shutdown. Huge, 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 huge shutdown. I need NORD to win this one. I think he might be in luck. This was my worry about team fights like this. That ult kind of sucked from Jankos, but it did mean that Nemesis had to pull early, so they just got to jump at him and kill him finally. And then Baus is really deep and doesn't want to be here. It's a nice barrel chain. Cannon Barrage means they can't actually get any closer. This was always the issue with LR's team fights in this draft. It's not exactly going to be fun or easy anytime soon. Chachi face checks that. No way gets the turret. You gonna subjugate here? Inax is coming, actually. He's not gonna get subjugate for a little while yet. I think Valia needs to run. Yeah, he's got Frozen Domain. Jankos can't hold mid. Yeah, bit of an overcommit there from NORD. Oh. No way gets out this time. Nami. Nami. Oh. Important that one. Velia. Velia. I think you can just kill off Chachi here, can't you? Yeah. He's too deep. Bear trap on a rope. Totally gets it. Nice. Okay, engage. Oh, I just blew up Jankos. That's problematic. Hang on, Inax. You need to survive. No, he's gone. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, Trundle. Trundle onto a Maokai. And Inax didn't get to survive. Oh, dear. First death of the game for the Zeri, and that might be game deciding. Oof. Anacon's gone. Man, I thought NORD were going to be in with a decent chance of points this game. Yeah, if Zeri dies a horrible death, then you can't play the team fights out. Also, NORD really don't want to have to face check Trundle Vladimir. Not when they just like whoever goes in first just has all their resist stolen and murdered by the Hema Plague Amp as well. Remember, Hema Plague Amp's the damage you do to people. Okay, Crowny. Flash out. Did Inax ult there? Might have, actually, yeah. Oh, Zeri doesn't have ult. That might be problematic. The last dragon. Reckless looking for a hook angle. You not got a control ward? No, they don't. Oh, hang on. In the picture, I wasn't paying attention. No, we got the kill on Tabaus. Throws down a really good cannon barrage. Jankos gonna die, but did get the dragon. Worth it. No ways TP'd in. Can he find a good barrel? Nemesis. Okay, this backing away. Okay, they lose 2 for 1. Oh, the pillar. Ah. Oh, and then Trundle and Blitzcrank combine. Yep. That's very annoying. Nemesis is just a menace. Nemesis is just a menace. I can't write, I'm dyslexic. Shh. I'm right there with you. It's sad to see his version of Jankos. I don't think he's been having a good series. He has largely been playing quite well. This would be a really important pick on Develia. Like, this hasn't been a good series from Jankos. Really hasn't. However, in NLC General, he was very good. Oh, go on, Chachi. Chachi! Nice. So I don't think it's fair to say Jankos is washed. I think that's viewing it off the last couple series isn't entirely fair, especially with how like jungle is. I don't think he has played well against Lost Ratones. I don't want to say otherwise. However, it is disingenuous to imply he's not played that. I missed draft. Why draft mid GP? It was supposed to basically give you some ways to scale super well and a big global that can help set up with the Maokai ult and the Scion for big old... That's what happened the other side. Okay. The Bash is overplayed, didn't he? Yeah. Trial by fire. Yeah, it's supposed to combine with the Maokai ult, basically. And give you massive scaling issues. Or, like, options. Say we need to see NORD versus another team, and maybe there was another low bracket. Yeah, maybe. Dragon's 1.5 minutes off. Well, you've got 3 items on Zeri. You've got 3 items on G. Lulu's in an okay spot.
Everyone pays. Needed that.
1 second, guys. Oh, hang on. Nemesis. Chachi. Ooh, just about gets away with it. Crowny. Oh, goes down. Demi. Oh, what a flash. That's a problem. Can you... I mean, this is... Ugh. I mean, Chachi's just dead now. We said this Vladimir might become a problem. Because there's a... Unless you get Nemesis to mess up pooling before... Or force the pool somehow. He does get to run over a lot of these fights. Especially because the tanks don't survive the Trundle experience. Yeah, Nemesis is absolutely covering it, correct. I mean, they tried, right? But Nemesis, look at Nemesis' HP bar. And back up we go. Every transfusion is just ridiculous. No way. Oh my god, he gets blown. Oh, big pickup. Damn. I mean, you try to jump on in, you get immediately blasted. I mean, this Vladimir is literally 1v9ing with the Trundle. Sad way for the NORD go. They got punished for getting first seed. Yeah. Kind of. It's a rough way to go. Swiss State doesn't actually seed that well at the minute because it's lots of different Swisses. I think realistically, you'd need a combined Swiss because the split Swiss with the group system screws you up a bit in that regard. Can you just... I mean... Oh, he's got out. That's fine. Mortal Shield Bow. I mean, you've got Infinity Edge, Immortal Shield Bow, Mortal Reminder. This GP is theoretically scary now. The GP, because he prints money, is actually ahead in gold, which is kind of wild. The Andrew's Bloodletter's Curse. Gets the Oblivion Orb. Don't know whether that actually changes the game at this point, but having some anti-heal is probably very important on the Maokai who'll hit more people as well. So you've got anti-heal everywhere you care to look. Vladimir is still terrifying, but at least the GP's got items. And left. So, you know, the gold lead at this point is starting to get a bit decorative. Crowny actually probably dies here. Oh my god, he takes Inax with him. Ha! Well, Crowny just said no. Well, that's game. Bloody hell. Nemesis survives on the other side. Oh, they thought they had Crowny. He just turned around with a frost bomb and an auto. Oh my god. There's a Flame Horizon top lane. Wow. That is mental. I mean, basically, we said that they drafted for lanes, right? You've got Vladimir to the GP, played into the Scion, Blitzcrank into a Lulu, Trundle to go mess in the enemy jungle, take off the tank stats. Like that's what you had to do. And the laning phase was